Nasdaq 100 showed a major reversal yesterday when it has shown a very good bullish candle marching towards 14,780, 14,760 zone, the first resistance zone. And in fact, today again it has yielded higher lows and so far has been trading bullish. Now, what does this mean? As it is also coming close to the next resistance level at 14,840. What can we expect from US 100 today? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do watch till the end. First, we'll start with the hourly charts and we'll move towards the daily charts in the end. I will also give you the trading levels and strategy. Watch till the end. Now, look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, you can see, look at the formation rise, retracement, and then this rise. Now, second part of to this is higher lows are getting created and higher highs are getting created. Now, the lows for this channel is at around 14,650 levels, which are going to be a very good support for US 100 on the down. Now, 14,650 and 600, these are the two levels you should note, because below 14,600, we may see major bearishness in Tech 100 here, and hence you should be cautious of 14,600 levels on the downside. At the same time, on the upside, you can note here that it is consolidating here. It is still very much shying of, not willing to break, rather I can say here. And in fact, as I see that, yes, if it stays below this zone at 14,757, you can initiate a sell entry, but then remember 14,680, 700 is the first very strong support zone, then 600, 40, 50 zone, and then 600. Three major support levels will come into picture. If you look at the hourly chart, see the retracement and then this breakout, it is still staying in this bullish channel. The bottom of this channel on the hourly chart is somewhere here at 14,740, 750. So yes, Tech 100 is still staying bullish. Also, one must note that the crossover between 2050 and 50 and 100 is about to cross over. This is also a bullish sign. But let's have a further detailed look. See, stochastic overbought here, which may bring the prices little down in order to pull the stochastic also cool down a bit. And also look at MACD. This is trading with very little divergence. This is still green, while RSI is trading near to the top there. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, we can see a crossover between the 20 and 50 period moving average. Very important it is. Also look at this. This is going to be a major support, and that is why I say 700, 680 levels you should watch out for. This is going to be a major support. Now look at 2 hour charts. What has happened on the 2 hour charts? See, bullishness getting diminished with every candle. 3 greener candles and the bullishness getting diminished here. Thus, if you see it breaking on the downside, if you see it breaking below 14,780, 14,760 zone, you can initiate a sell, and then one can expect it to come down towards 14,700, 680 zone. Major support levels exist. In fact, what we can probably expect is to get supported, first support at 740, 700 and then 680, 700 zone. So you have to wait and watch for it to break past first at 680, then 650 and then 600 levels. Below 600 is where the bearishness is going to prevail here. Stochastic here is overbought. MACD is trading with divergence. MACD is still bullish. And if you look at RSI, the RSI is trading flat near to top. Coming to 3, look at 3 hour charts. Moving average is converging here. If you look at the formation, consolidation, one bullish candle, consolidation, second bullish candle. If you note these candles here, yes, the bullishness is getting diminished, but it is not completely vanished here. What we can treat as a reversal is a drop below 14,680, 650 zone, where you can say that now Tech 100 is looking forward to a massive drop, and then we may see it breaking below, in fact, 14,500. But as of now, if you look at, see, it has created a step, a beautiful step here. It is yielding higher lows, and then we can probably expect it to march towards 14,840, 850 as the first resistance, and then 880, 920 as the next resistance zone here. Yes, it is still indicating slight bullishness. Moving averages here trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. Remember, stochastic back to overbought. MACD on the 3 hour charts is divergent. It is bullish. It is looking upwards. RSI is also comfortable here, but very near to the overbought zone. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour chart. See, candle stayed outside Bollinger Bands. There is a little pressure which is seen on the Bollinger Bands, and higher lows, higher highs are observed. Thus, as we discussed, 14,760, 740 zone is going to be a very good resistance. Then 680, 700 is the next, and below that you can say that it is reverse, and we can see a sharper drop there. But at the same time, one must note that largely Tech 100 is staying in the zone, and hence 14,600 is going to be a major support, and 14,880, 920 is going to be a major resistance for Tech 100. 300 points of swing, yes, it is possible. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is divergent. MACD is bullish. It is also looking upwards here. RSI flat right now. Coming to the daily. Now, if you look at the daily chart, see moving averages crossed over here, traded with divergence, traded with. And if you look at the candles here, yes, it is yielding higher lows here. 14,600 going to be a very good support here on the downside if it continues its movement towards downside. On the upside, I will first wait and watch out for 14,840, 850 levels, and then 889.20. 889.20 zone is going to be a major resistance. Beyond this, you can expect it to hit 14,960, 15,000 levels as well. Yes, the prices are too much divergent from the 20 period moving average. It is just trying to converge towards the moving average. Also, if you look at the drop, the retracement, the drop, the retracement, possibly if it tries to continue on the upside from here, I'll just give you a further outlook of what can be expected in the coming few candles is a retracement towards 15200 possibly, but then you have to stay alert, cautious. Right now it is staying bullish, that is very, very clear. Stochastic rising, MACD has seen sharp divergence. It is willing to converge, crossover for a buying entry. Also, one must note that this is the wave it is concluded. The second wave is now converging and willing to crossover. RSI rising from the bottom. Let's also have a look at the weekly and monthly charts because today is the last trading day for the month and for the week as well. Now look at the weekly charts. What has happened? It has stayed below 20 weeks. And if you look at the formation, what it has done in the preceding drop, 3 red candles, retracement, 3 red candles and a retracement. So this could be the first red candle. Second candle of retracement can be expected here, where one can see that it is still forming a flag formation. So yes, it is trying to retrace. It can close in green. Today's candle may stay in green, and hence possibility for it to rise towards 5900, 920 also exists. Stochastic has dropped here. The MACD is trading with divergence and it is still staying bearish. Now, this is one point which you should watch out for. This crossover has come at an extremely higher levels, and hence in the coming few candles also, even if it tries to converge for this, we can see a further drop. But let's focus on today. RSI is dropped. I will give you more detailed review on my monthly review tomorrow, which is going to be for the month October. Now, look at the monthly chart. The prices are too much divergent from the 20 period moving average. It has to converge towards these levels some point of time soon. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI looking down. So considering this, then before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on 9th of October. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals you can definitely benefit. Now, for the day, I will recommend you to buy at 14,820 levels, but then be cautious alert for 14,840, 850 levels. This is the nearest and very strong resistance. That is the first resistance. Then 889.20 zone will come. That is going to yield the maximum resistance for Tech 100. If even if it continues on the upside, these levels are going to remain critical resistance. And on the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 14,760, or rather you can initiate a sell at 780 itself. But this is a bit riskier trade where one can find immediate support at around 14,750, 60 levels, and then towards 680, 700. 680, 700 is a major support level. Below that, further bearishness is going to prevail. Hence, and specifically only bearishness in Tech 100 is if it stays below 14,600 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Your every like, share and comment is a great support, motivation, inspiration for me to deliver to the best of my abilities. Also, you can get the live market updates by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. Do watch the monthly review tomorrow.